Hey, fam bam, what's going on with you today? So, I hope everybody's doing well. Everything is going well over here in Santina and Trey's Blind Lifestyle. Say, hey, fam bam. I got Princess with me, y'all. And the reason why Princess is sitting here on my lap is because this video is about her. Yay! So, what you doing? Princess was laying down, but I told her it's time to work, time to do the video. So she's here in my lap, not knowing what the heck is going on. But I'm kind of excited about this video and nervous at the same time. Oh my goodness, because we are getting ready to experience something new and she don't even know. She don't even know. So I'm going to move Princess out the way a little bit because she's like, if I'm going to sit in your lap, you're going to have to pet me. You're going to have to pet me. That's what that paw reaching out. Put your hand down. Put your hand down. Okay, I love you. All right, so we'll have Princess back in the camera in a minute. She probably want to go over there and lay. Oh, she was laying on my cover, and I took away her comfort by telling her to come on and introduce the video. But all right, you guys, so let's get into the video. Let me see. Move, doggy. Why is you behind my back like that? What is going on? She's just behind my back. Y'all, she's a mess. All right, so let's get into it. First of all, we have an unboxing and unbagging. So here we are. Princess got a package. Princess got a package. Princess got a package. Look at who it's from. Amazon! Yay! So Princess got an Amazon package, which is not her first Amazon package, but this is something that I'm pretty excited to introduce to her to see how she likes it. Princess done received toys from Amazon, treats, well, not, from Amazon, but of course from me, from Amazon. And, just clothes, all types of stuff. So it's not like this is her first time receiving a package. But I'm excited because I want to show you guys what it is. And I also want Princess to check it out as well. So, here we are. We got this new dog food that we want to try. This is called Badlands from, I think the lady who did it is Kathleen. I don't know. I don't want to butcher her name. It's on this bag somewhere, but I'll tell you who it is once, because I have to go on the page to actually look at like the ingredients and stuff, which the ingredients are on the bag, but once I express to you more about this food, I'm going to go to the website from my phone and read it, because I can blow it up and make it big and all that good stuff. So yes, Princess is going to try this new dog food, okay? Badlands. That's the name. That's the name of the company. And this is actually air-dried superfood, air-dried dog food, right? So it's not kibble. It's air-dried dog food. So I want to tell you why I want to try this food. As all of you know, Princess eats home-cooked dog food. I've been cooking her food for 4 years. She's been with me for 4 years, right? So for the first time when she first came to stay with me, I did a whole lot of research on trying to figure out food that she likes, because when I got her, she was eating kibble. And Princess came from a 2-dog family, so it was her and another dog there. And they both ate the same kibble. But the thing is, Princess used to pick through her kibble. Like, when she at first she was like my god dog, my god fur child, right? So she would come to my house quite often, and then her previous mom would allow me to take some food up there because she'll be with me all day. Sometimes she would spend the night, whatever the case may be. So I would have the dog food up there, but I noticed that she would pick through the dog food. This is when they were eating kibble. She was eating kibble. She would pick through and only eat certain pieces. And I'm like, this ain't no fun. No wonder why she was like really skinny, which Princess is still skinny, but she's an active dog. She likes to go on walks for dang near an hour. You know what I'm saying? She's very energetic when it comes to walking. If it's a nice day, she will walk and walk and walk until I tell her, okay, it's time to turn around so we can go home. So we will walk for an hour sometimes, and she'll be perfectly fine with it as long as the weather permits. She's still that way today. Now it's a little colder, so she doesn't try to walk as long. But watch the spring hit, and then the summer days when it's not too hot, she'll want to walk, you know. So I love that about her. I'm glad that she has the energy and everything to do that. But I didn't like the way she was eating her kibble, and I didn't really have any knowledge about dogs and dog food or anything like that. So I was trying to find some kibble that she would like, and upon doing my research, I found out that kibble is not really good for dogs at all. Like, you know, not saying, oh, if your dog eats kibble, your dog's gonna die. Like, no shade to the dog parents that give their dogs kibble, because I know, you know, some people who feed their dogs kibble dog food, and you know, they live a pretty decent life. So, but just upon doing my research, I just found out like kibble is made up of, you know, they got certain things in it that is not really healthy for dogs. Mostly the stuff that they use to make it have a long shelf life. It's not really good for dogs. And then by it being cooked at such a high temperature heat that it's cooked at, it takes away dang near 60% of the nutrients and vitamins that the dog would need that's supposed to come in the food. So by the time the food is turned into kibble, it's only like 40% valuable, really, you know. So I'm like, oh, well, let's see if we can find something else, because I don't like what they're saying about kibble. So I tried wet dog food. I tried that dog food named Caesar. That Caesar dog food. I think that's yeah. It comes in a can. She didn't like that. And then upon my research, I found out that wasn't that good for dogs either. So I'm like, man, you know, I just want to try to give her the best quality of life and healthy eating as much as possible. So I done went down the rabbit hole doing research, trying to figure out what's the best type of food for dogs to eat. So I found out that freeze-dried dog food is very, very good. So I bought, you know, some from the store, just trying a brand that I heard was pretty decent. Tried to give it to her. She didn't like it. I'm like, man, this girl don't like, she's so picky. So, excuse me, I did find another dog food. I cannot think of the name of it right now. I don't think it was air dried. I don't know what kind it was. This was like 4 years ago, but it was a very healthy dog food. But it looked like kibble, but I'm not sure if it was actually kibble. But if it was supposed to be like a more healthy version or so. I cannot remember the name of it. Tried giving that to her. She didn't like it. Then they got the raw diet where you give them raw food. She just was not really wanting any of the food that I was trying to give her. So then I came across home cooked dog food, and I'm like, oh, there's a such thing as home cooked dog food. So I'm looking into it, and I see all the vegetables and the fruits and the all the meats and stuff that you just cook for your dog like you're cooking it for yourself. The only difference is you don't put seasonings in it. So I'm like, okay, I can try this. So I think her first meal, I got chicken because I know she does like chicken. So I got chicken breast, I got chicken liver, chicken gizzards, and then I also got like, sweet potato, peas and carrots, um probably I think some broccoli. I think I put broccoli in there, and this I think I started with brown rice. Right? So I made that up for her. She tore it up like it was the best thing since I don't know. So, but she tore that food up. And so I'm like, okay, this is a winner right here, So I started cooking her food. And, it was good. It was good for a while, for the first like couple years. She was eating it really good. And then now here she is today. She's even picky with that. Like she likes the food, but it's like, I want some of your food in there too. Like she wants some seasoned food. She like, forget that. I know you eat that good chicken and it's got something in there that my chicken don't have. So she wants some of my food too. So sometimes I will go ahead and take a little bit of chicken that I may have made for us and just take a little bit and mix it in her food or use it as a topper, put it on top of the food to get her to eat her food. And it usually works, So I was doing that, but still doing research, still hearing things about dogs and the things that dogs need. And as they get older, they need more supplements and things like that. So I realized, which I've been knew this, I know that my home cooked dog food, Princess don't get all the supplements that she needs because I can't get her everything. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of things that you can put in your dog food to make sure that your dog gets all the vitamins and supplements and stuff that they need. But I just can't afford to be buying all that food. It's like she would need her own little refrigerator. She would need her own freezer and all that stuff. And it's like, because of our income and stuff like that, I was not able to afford. We wasn't getting, EBT or anything like that for the whole time that we were living out here, especially out here. So it's like, man, what am all I can do is just get her what I can get her. So I know that she wasn't getting everything, but her food that she gets, like the food that you see me cook for her, it is healthy, and so she's been doing pretty good with that. But I really wanted to find a way where I can kind of make sure that she gets more of the supplements and vitamins that she needs. And upon watching more videos, because sometimes dog videos will just pop up on my timeline or on my news feed, and I'll watch them, and I'll see these different dog foods like this right here, this dog food here. It happened to show up in my, was it Google? When I was Googling something, I seen it there, and I was like, let me check and see what this is. So that's how I found out about this dog food here. And so we just been on a journey, but she been eating home cooked dog food for years now. And now she's 6. And, I'm just trying to see, because in the back of my mind, I always knew that she's probably not getting all the vitamins and supplements that she needs. And by her getting older, it concerns me a little more. Because, just like when we get older, our body go through changes, our bones and our, our joints and our gut health, and things start to change. So we have to try to take better care of our bodies. And even with the dogs, I notice Princess bones be popping sometimes, and I'm like, oh Lord, like I gotta add something else to her food or do something, And then also when I make her food, I don't do any measurements. And if you really want to give your dog the best quality of healthy food, if you can, it's best to know the measurements of each thing that you're putting in their food, so that way they don't get too much of this and not enough of that. You know what I'm saying? So it's better. I do eyeball it because I don't know. I don't know nothing about no measurements. Princess does not have a vet, you know. So I don't really have anybody that I can go to and say, okay, what should I do? What should I mix? How much of this? How much of that? And it can get kind of tedious when you're trying to measure everything. So I was just like, since I came across this dog food, and it is a healthier choice, even from the home cooked food that I make, because I learned that when you cook dog food on heat, like a high temperature, like you know how we cook our food on the stove, even our food that we cook, it's, you know, we're not getting all the nutrients when we actually cook it, but we have to cook it because we have to eat it. But they need more of the nutrients than we do. You know what I'm saying? Because they're able to eat raw food. We're not able to eat raw chicken, raw beef, raw fish. Well, people eat sushi all the time. Sometimes that's raw. I don't like raw sushi, but yeah, some people eat it. But we don't eat chicken and beef. We don't just take that out the pack and eat it. But dogs can. And that's the healthiest way for them to eat, is raw. But if you're not able to do that for your dog, or if you know your dog is so domesticated, they don't want to eat no raw food, then the next best choice is either freeze dried or air dried. And so Princess is going to try air dried. Air dried food is cooked at a very low temperature of heat. So it's not cooked on high temperatures where it's cooking out all of the nutrients, you know. So I figured we can go ahead and try this and see how she likes it. One of the downsides to, you know, getting this type of food is it can be expensive. So I'm not sure how we're going to put this together. We might just use it as a topper to her dog food, or kind of just mix it in there. Either way, I plan on doing it that way, because when you introduce your dog to new food, you don't just switch it, you know, because when their body is used to eating a certain diet, you can't just jump in and throw the old diet away and throw in a new diet. You have to kind of introduce their system to what they're going to be eating, because they can get sick if you just, you know, jump from one thing to another, especially if it's a different type of food. Like if I just decided to introduce her to different cooked food, that wouldn't be that deep, but I'm introducing her to a different type of diet. So I have to like ease into it. Like if she likes it, if I let her taste it and she ends up liking it, I'm not just going to be like, oh, I'm not cooking for her no more. She just about to start eating this food. No, I would literally have to like maybe mix a few pieces into her food for the next few days. Then after that, take a little bit more of the food out. And then it's like kind of half home cooked food, half air dried food. And then just gradually introduce her system to it. And then eventually she would eat it by itself, or eat it mixed up with some chicken or something if she don't like it by itself. So the goal today is just to see if she likes it and how she likes it. If she don't like it by itself, I'm gonna open the bag, let her smell it. And then after that, I'm gonna offer her a piece and see if she seems interested. Princess is a very picky eater, but they say even picky dogs like this food. So we'll see. We'll see how she feels if she sniffs it. And then I'll, you know, see if she'll eat it. Maybe put a couple in her bowl, see if she'll eat it. And if she doesn't, then I'll take some chicken, because I had made some chicken for me and Michael. So I made her a couple pieces too. So I already broke up some chicken to mix with a few pieces of air dried food, and see if she will eat that with the chicken. And then if that doesn't work, then I'll just mix a few pieces in her dog food that's already cooked with some chicken, because I know she'll eat her dog food with the chicken. But I'm gonna mix it with a little topper of chicken that I cooked tonight. So we're gonna see what she thinks or how she reacts. She has no idea what's going on. So let's just see, y'all. So I'm going to actually transport the phone and Princess into the kitchen, and we just gonna sit on the floor by her bowl and try all this stuff out. All right, so I'll be back. All right, you guys, so we are in the kitchen. I got the food. We're sitting on the floor, and I'm about to sit here and see if Princess is gonna like it. I want her to go ahead and eat. After I see about her liking it, I'll let you know what is all in the food, because I forgot to do that part. But since we're here in the kitchen and I just thought about it, it don't make sense for me to just try to do it now. So once we figure out what she's gonna do, I'll let you guys know what's all in the food. All right. So I'm gonna put the camera down here so you can see her bowl. And she's laying here on the floor. Like I said, she has no idea what the heck is going on. So I'm gonna open this up. Oh my goodness, y'all, I'm nervous and excited all at the same time. Let me see if she'll sniff it. Princess, doggy. Ooh. This is what it looks like inside the bag, y'all. It smells like something only a dog would eat. And these are kind of big. Some pieces are big, some are small. They're not all the same size. So this is an example of what kind of a big piece might look like. That's what a kind of a big piece would look like. I'm not going to give her a big piece, because even if she wants to eat it, if it's a big piece, she gonna look at me like, girl, you know I can't eat that big old thing. But I want to show you. Okay, let me show you how soft it is. It's lightweight. It's not heavy, and you can break it. That's what it looks like, broken. I wish y'all could smell it. I don't like the way it smells. It don't smell like it's edible human food, that's for sure. But it don't smell like, oh, this is going to be disgusting. My dog would not like this. It don't smell like that either. I'm just trying to find her a little tiny piece to try. Okay, I found one. So I'm going to give her this. Where my hand at? Okay. I'm going to give her this little piece. See if she likes it. Look, Momo, here. Smell it. I need you to get up because you're being lazy. Come here. Come on. Stand up for mama. Okay. Ooh, I'm trying to spill all the food on the floor. Can y'all see her? She's sniffing it. I don't know, mama. Uh-oh. I broke a little tiny piece off. What you think about that? You don't want it? Okay. Hold on. Why you don't like it? You don't smell all that goodness, all that doggy stuff? All right. So this is what I'm going to do, y'all. Because this is very easy to break down. So I got her bowl right here. She don't like it. At least I can say she don't like it by itself. So what I'm about to do, and I would hate to have to do this every day, but it's easy. It's not, you know, it's not hard. I do have to break up her food a lot. Like if I put something extra in her food, I gotta break it up. Because Princess don't have a lot of her teeth. Princess is a Chihuahua, but she's mixed with Papillon. And Chihuahuas have bad teeth. So she's lost a lot of her teeth over the years. By the time I got her, she was 2, going on 3, and she was already missing teeth. All right, so I'm just going to put a little bit in here. And I don't know how she feels. I can tell that she's not looking at it like, oh, this stinks. I don't know about this, mama. Why are you looking at me? You don't want the food? Okay. So I broke it up real small like this. As y'all can hopefully see, I broke it up really small. Smell mama fingers. Smell good, don't it? You like that smell? All right, so hold on, doggy. I'm gonna leave this here in case you decide you want to check it out while I'm gone. Eat it. Let's put it over here because you don't even eat your food right there, so you probably think that's weird, huh? You gonna turn around? Mama got chicken. You want chicken? All right, so I broke up some chicken for her in this bowl. Look at her. She want that. You can't eat out of that. That's my bowl. So, look at her. She see that chicken. She like, oh yeah, don't play with me. You know I'm gonna eat that. So I'm just going to take a few pieces of chicken. Like that. Hold on, I gotta put this bowl up because she will come and devour this chicken if I sit it down on the floor. All right, let's sit that there. Okay. And we're just gonna mix this up with our hand. Mix it, mix it, mix it, mix it. Okay. And let's see if she'll eat it with the chicken in it. If it's broken up small like this, she'll eat it. And if I have to break it up for her to eat it, I ain't tripping. I've been breaking up her food for 4 years. That ain't nothing for me. But she definitely won't eat it like the big pieces. I'll definitely have to break them down. All right, so here we are. It's mixed up. You see that? Look at her. Let me turn the thing first, the camera. Here. I gotta move out the way because she ain't gonna want me standing here watching her, but y'all can watch her. Go on, eat your food. Lord, I pray she eat that food, Jesus. I'm not watching, go ahead. Y'all tell me if she eating her food. I'm doing my happy dance, y'all. Like this what she's eating is just a taste, so it's not going to disrupt her system in any kind of way where her system is like, what is this? What's going on? Crash, crash, crash. That's not enough, and it's mixed up in her chicken that she would normally eat. Dang, why does it take her so long to eat that little bit? I mean, I ain't mad at it because I don't want her to eat too fast anyway, because I don't want her to be like chowing her food real fast either. So it's okay if it take her a little bit of time. Yes, ma'am. So now that we know that she will eat it just with chicken, look at that. She's still eating. Doggy, that was broken up tight. So let's show everybody what you good girl. You ate your food. Oh, she's just a good baby. Why you sniffing your dog food like you want this dog food? Girl, get out of town. Let's show Fan Bam that you ate every single drop. Boom! She ate it all, y'all. It's all gone. No crumbs. It's okay that I'm making this on the floor. This is for the dog, so y'all don't come for me in the comments. Why is she making her food on the floor? I can literally put this food on the floor and she will eat it and she will be okay. She's a dog. Dogs eat out of the dirt. So please. She'll be all right. All right, so I want to try it with just the dog food, with just the meat. This is about a third of food, which is what she eats. And then sometimes I will add. She's sniffing the food like she wanted it, girl. I'm gonna eat that food. Plus, it ain't even warm. All right, so I'm gonna warm this up really quick, guys. Let's do it, do it, do it. I put it in for 30 seconds into the microwave. And her food, her bowl is microwave safe. She's had this bowl for 3 years. You're hungry, huh? I'm sorry, I made you wait a little bit because we had a whole. And then I'm gonna try it with the food, and then we'll see how that works, and then I'll top it with the chicken because she's gonna eat this chicken either way. This is her chicken. Right. Some parts is kind of hot. Oh, doggy, doggy, hold on. All right. This is good enough, especially when I'm adding food into it. All right. Give me a little spoon. All right, you guys, so let's go ahead and take some of this Badlands food. What it's called, Badlands? I don't know. Wait a minute, doggy. It's not time to eat it yet. So I'm not gonna take a lot, just like the other one. I didn't use a whole lot. But we'll see how she reacts to it. Because sometimes even giving dogs different food, you have to be careful because you got to make sure that they don't have any allergies to what's in the food that you're giving them. And she's sniffing the bag. You can't see her because she's on the other side of the camera. But she's sniffing that bag. Okay. She's still not interested in eating it by itself. Let's see. She'll sniff it like she's kind of interested, but she like, no, I don't want to eat that. Her ears are up, so she's interested in what the heck is going on. But yeah, I literally have to break it down for her piece by piece. That's okay. That's fine. So if she ever gets to the point where she will eat this by itself, I will just, you know, the measurement, she's 10 pounds, so she would eat 1/2 cup a day. So I will break that into 1/4 and 1/4 equals a half. So I just break that down. Give her 1/4 in the morning, 1/4 in the evening. So yeah. And just see how that works out for her. We just gonna mix it. If she ate it with that chicken, she gonna eat it with this food. I'm very confident now. Only thing is, like I said, I have to break it up. She's not gonna eat no big piece like this. She's not gonna do that. And I'm not even about to feed her all of this. I'm just gonna break that up. You see how easy it is. It's very, you know, easy for dogs to chew that have all their teeth. But since Princess don't have all her teeth, it's easy for me to just pinch it between my fingers and it crumbles. Very good. So I'm just going to put this in her food right now and then put that chicken in there. The rest of that chicken that was in that bowl, which I should have grabbed. So like I said, I just want to give her a very small portion because this is her first time eating this and I need to see how her body accepts it. Everything that's in this food, I already put it in her food. It just has everything that I put in her food and more. So that's awesome. All right. So I got some in the food. I'm going to just take the spoon and mix it. Put some chicken in here, mix it, and then put some chicken on the top. Doggy, I wish I could have asked you to bring me that bowl. Look at it. You looking for it? What you looking for? Watch out. Move, because I can't sit nothing down. I got to finish making it first, because your butt going to eat it. All right. Princess got her little big body, tiny little body, but she's tall for a chihuahua. Y'all are okay. Y'all don't have to see my little face in the video. Just trying to pull my shirt down over my stomach. But okay. So wait. So I'm gonna take some of this chicken, a little bit, because we don't got a whole lot that I've made right now. But she got another piece over there. If she ends up eating all of this and don't finish her food, I got more chicken I can put in there. Okay, so I'm going to use the rest of this and put it on top. Keep your little furry butt right there. Don't go chasing that food. So I put some of the chicken in there, and she's got some of the Badlands Ranch food in there. We just gonna mix it. She like, why is you taking all day to make my food? Because you can't chew it. That's why. I'm sure it's a way I can grind it up because it's very small. So it's a way to grind it where I ain't got to do it with my one by one with my fingers. But for the sake of now, we're just going to do it this way. I know I'm putting that spoon on the floor, but ain't nobody about to eat with it. It's going right in the sink to get washed. Okay, so we just topping. I'm just putting the rest of this chicken on the top. Man, my family be like, girl, you such a good dog, Mom. I'm like, I'm trying. This is my child, you know? Just like Michael's my child, this just my fur child. And Michael got everything he needed, so why can't my fur baby? All right, so I put that chicken on there on the top. Let's see. There you go, little doggy. Go and eat your food. Go on, eat your food, Mom. Gotta wash tonight's dishes, but I'll probably do it in the morning. No, yeah. I gotta walk away because if I just stand there and look at her like, go eat your food, she gonna be looking at me. So I gotta walk away like I don't care about what she doing. She eat it. Let me grab my other phone while she eating her food. After she get done eating, we gotta come back into the living room. Never mind, we're going back into the living room once she get done eating her food. But I'm happy, so happy. So y'all see she's eating. I will come back after she gets done eating because sometimes, like right now, she likes to take each piece of food out and eat it. She does that sometimes, which I don't know why she does it, but for me, I don't mind because at least I see that she's not scarfing her food down. And if you got a dog that eats their food real fast, like within 30 seconds they done with their food, they ate their food too fast and it could cause stomach issues too. It can cause all kinds of bloating or, you know, just different gas issues, stomach issues. So if you got a dog that eats too fast, don't think that it's cute or, dang, you just ate that food like a dog. They eating it too fast. If they eat their food within 30 seconds, they eating it too fast. So that means you might need to get them like a different type of dog bowl to eat out of. Like, you know how those dog bowls have like puzzles where they gotta, you know, go in between the little lines and get the food out, and you know what I'm saying? It's just a way to help them slow down eating their food. So yeah, they got the little maze dog food bowls, or you know, all those different types of dog food bowls. So if your dog's scarfing their food down too fast, that can cause health issues, stomach issues. So I would encourage you to go ahead and get them a slow eating dog food bowl. It's also called that too. The bowl that's got all the different areas that you put the dog food in, and they gotta work to get it, or they gotta go to each area and get the food instead of just being able to scarf it down in a bowl like a bowl like that. So that's just a little tip that I learned. So I'll be back when she gets done eating her food because she's taking her time, which is good. It should at least take your dog 3 to 5 minutes to eat their food. That way you know that they're taking the time to chew their food and they're not just swallowing it whole. Because when they do that, then you got upset stomach, they throwing up. Because if I give Princess some straight up chicken and she want to eat that chicken real fast, she'll tear that chicken up. And then next thing you know, I'm hearing her, you know, gagging. And then I end up finding food on the floor somewhere where she done threw up. Because they're not going to come tell you, Mama, I threw up. You just going to happen to find it. They're going to throw up and keep it moving. So that's why I try to make her food, break it down as small as possible. She's about to be done. I may not even have to pause the camera. But, oh no, she still got a little bit more. So I'll be back, y'all. All right, fam bam. So Princess ate her food. Look at her sitting there looking all cute. Did she eat her food? You sniffing? Huh? She sniffing? We'll save the rest of the chicken for tomorrow. So when I put your food together tomorrow, you have some more chicken, okay? Look at my girl. Mommy's so proud of her. She ate that food. She ate that food. She ate that food. She ate that food. Yes, she did. Now, when she got to the bottom, she only had a few bites left, and she left it there. And I'm like, girl, eat the rest of this food. But she, you know, she was eating she was eating the dog food right along with her home cooked food though, but she just kind of left the box, and she didn't have a whole lot of food. She didn't even have as much food as I would normally give her. So I don't know why she did that. I guess because all the chicken was gone. So she like, oh, but she do that with her home cooked food too. It didn't have nothing to do with the air dried food. She does that with her home cooked food too. She's just prissy. She like, I need to have something else in there. I don't know. But we're about to get ready to move, y'all. Oh, I done got my 44-year-old behind down on this floor like I'm just a spring chicken. But yeah, so that's that, you guys. So as you can see, she ate her food. Did you drink some water? Come on. Let's go back and sit on the couch and talk to the fam bam. I don't know what I'm going to do with this girl. All right, y'all. So we are back. We are back. Let me raise this up a little bit. Uh-oh. We're back, we're back, we're back. All right, so I'm actually pleased to say that this is going to work out. Princess is going to eat this food as long as I have some kind of a topper that she likes. Don't be reaching out for me to pet you. Let me turn my light back on. As long as I have some kind of a topper for her, she'll do fine. So yeah, the only thing, like I said, about this food is it's expensive, y'all. This, I think, is like a 12, is it 12-ounce bag? Let me see. Let me look at it and make sure. But this bag, y'all see how big this bag is. This bag was $42, okay? So that's the thing. And it's, I mean, we used a few pieces, but the food is way down here. It's not even full to the top. So that kind of sucks. You know, I wish they could have gave you more food in this bag, where it's like not half of it is air, but a nice amount of it is air. So let me look and see. This is a 24 ounce. I'm sorry, not the 12 ounce is like the little pouches that you get. But this was $42. 24 ounce pack of one. $42, y'all. So, a shout out to my son Michael, you know, because he went half on it with me. So I paid my little 20-something. He paid his half, and he, you know, helped me to buy it. So I'm happy about that. But yeah, oh Lord have mercy. But this, if I do it the right way, it could last her a month. Like if I was just feeding this to her as just dog food, it might last maybe like 2 weeks or so. But if I do it, you know, with a little bit of wisdom and maybe add a little bit of brown rice with some chicken to it, because this is the chicken flavor, then it'll last longer because I won't need as much. You know what I'm saying? So that'll be good. But let's get into why I bought this food. Let's talk about the ingredients that's in here. So as you can see on the bag, it says that it's 87% meat and 13% fruits, vegetables, and seeds. And then 0% of the stuff that dogs are not supposed to have, like 0%. You can see that on there, but I'm going to read it to you from the website. So, yeah, so it's pretty much 0% of corn, soy, wheat, or blends. or fillers, I mean, I'm sorry, or fillers. So dogs are not supposed to eat corn or wheat, and then it doesn't have any fillers, which fillers are okay, but they don't have any added nutrients or anything like that. So that's why there's no reason for them to put fillers in there. So we're about to get into the ingredients, some of the ingredients in here. So the ingredients is chicken, chicken heart, chicken gizzards, chicken liver, salmon, flaxseed, sweet potato, pumpkin, and then it has all the calcium and carbonate and carrots, broccoli, chia seeds, let's see. Then it's got blueberries, ginger, salt, turmeric, lion's mane mushrooms, and all the other like supplements and things that they need. Vitamin E, iron, protein, zinc, and you know, all these other things that all these other proteins and vitamins that the dog need. But I really just wanted to show y'all the food, to show y'all that basically most of the food that they put in here, like I put chicken liver, chicken gizzard, sweet potato, carrots, broccoli, you know, I put those things in her food already. Sometimes pumpkin, because pumpkin is good for like inflammation or upset tummy. So I don't put that in her food all the time, but it's good. It's good for it. So I get that pumpkin puree. Sometimes that comes in the can, but it's got to be the pure pumpkin puree, and then put it in there. When Princess had an upset stomach and she, you know, had diarrhea or whatever was going on with her stomach, I don't know if one day she just ate something off the ground during the walk that she wasn't supposed to eat, or if she just had a bug going on that day. I had to feed her pumpkin, and I had to force her to eat it because she won't eat it by itself. So I just put it on her lips, and she'll have to lick it off. So I had to do stuff like that. And yeah, and it helped. The next day she was fine. She had a little rough day, then the next day she was fine. I had to get her to drink water. You know, one of the tricks that I learned, if your dog has a certain time, like if you see that your daughter haven't drunk water in like 2 or 3 days, you get their favorite food or their favorite treat. Like we all know Princess like chicken, right? So I would literally break up some chicken, put it in her water, and she want to get that chicken out. So she got to drink the water to get to the chicken. And so that's how I get her to drink water on days where she's not feeling like drinking water. So that's just another little tip for anybody who might have that issue. But with Princess, I would have to break it up. Like I have to put some chicken in there with a little bit of water and just keep doing it like that until, you know, she's drank a whole bowl of water that I expect her to drink. So either you can do it like that, or just make the water and just put some you know, they treat, break it up in there, or whatever you need to do to get them to eat their food. So, but yeah, I like this because it has other things in here that I don't, you know, put in her food, because like flaxseed, turmeric, those are very good things for your dog. Like those are very healthy. And I didn't know that. I'm just now learning about turmeric and flaxseed. So, and it has, you know, other vegetables, all the fruits. Like, they have different flavors, like the beef flavor. They have different, it's kind of pretty much almost the same ingredients, but the meat is just different. The vegetables, I've seen the vegetables are pretty much the same. I think the fruits are pretty much the same, but yeah. I think this is really, really good. I've seen really good reviews about it. No food is going to be like, oh, this is 100% healthy. I think maybe the healthiest you can go is like a raw diet. I even think that freeze dried might be a little better. You know, just upon my research, it might be a little better because it's raw, but it's freeze dried. You know, and this is cooked, but not completely cooked. It's more so like when they cook this food, they cook it on a low, very low heat. And so it takes a while to cook it, but it's not cooked. Like, okay, like say you were making a steak. This might be like medium rare. Okay, so it's kind of cooked, but it's not. And yeah, I compare this to medium rare, you know, compared to what I've researched. It's kind of complicated the way they kind of explain it, but I think that's the way I look at it. I'm eating a steak and I say, oh, I want it medium rare, meaning it's cooked, but it's not all the way cooked. That's how this air dried food is. So, you know, if you're somebody who's looking for something that's a better option than kibble, it is a little more expensive. Like I said, this bag was $42. And if you got a big dog, you're going to need to get that big bag. They got different sizes. This is the smallest size that they have. But they also have like the individual, like the little, I think they might be 12 ounce pouches that you can get your dog, but that's more so like a meal, I think, or two. I don't know, because I just know they're really small, like a little bit bigger than my hand. So they're not that big. They're more, to me, it's almost like that would be like a sampler, because those come, you can get like 3 packs with 3 different flavors. But yeah, that's not something that you'll want to buy every month. And I think, I can't remember how much. I think it's probably like $20 something for those 3 pouches. So yeah, if I do this right, I can make this last for a month if I just add other stuff in it. Like, this has no grains. And I'm trying to do my research on grains, like, you know, at first I heard that brown rice was not good for dogs. Some veterinarians say that it is. Some vets say that it's not. So I've heard mixed reviews on the brown rice. So I started off giving it to her. And then I heard some vets say that it's not good. And I'm talking about looking up on the internet. I haven't actually talked to an actual veterinarian. Whenever I take her to get her shots, I don't ever think to ask. But yeah, so some say it's good, some say it's not, but I'm gonna try to remember when she go to get her shots again to ask. But just upon my research, I get up and down, yes and no. So I just kind of stayed away from it. But now I'm hearing that, you know, certain grains are good for dogs, and that does include brown rice. Like her food that she has now, it has brown rice in it. I made brown rice and put the brown rice in it. So we'll see. I'm not sure. I'm going to do my research, but for now, this dog food, this bag is going to get mixed into her food, and then I still have more food to make. So I'm not just going to get rid of her food. I got enough meat and stuff to make food for the rest of this month. So the way I fed it to her today is the way that she's going to be eating it throughout. It's just maybe I'll just start to add a little more at a time, a little more. Like what she had today was not really nothing. But maybe after a few days, I'll add a little bit more and then see how that works. And then eventually it'll be half food, half dog food, home cooked food, and then half air dried food. So we'll see how it goes, y'all. I'm just trying to be a good doggy mommy. Just trying to, I'm actually kind of proud of myself because I'm learning a lot. And growing up, I never knew that people put so much into taking care of their dogs. I'm like, okay, you just feed the dog, give it water, some people take their dog for a walk, but it's like, man, we over here looking at the best type of food and people spending money on their dog and taking their dog to the groomers and all this stuff. And I'm like, man, these fur children cost money now. And Princess is okay. I don't know, are you chewing on yourself? You cleaning yourself? So I'm watching her with this food, y'all, because I just want to see how she reacts to it. Does it bother her stomach in any kind of way? Is she allergic to anything? But like I said, the food portion, like those meats and veggies, she gets those all the time. So that's nothing. But as far as the fruit, I can't really get her to eat fruit, but I know that the fruit that's in there is good for her. And so I'm happy about that I'm able to get her to eat things that I can't get her to eat. It's all here in this dog food. So, yay, guys. I think we got a winner chicken dinner over here. It's expensive, but we're going to try to do our best to just try to stretch it out and make it work however we can, right? Even if we just use it for a topper sometimes. Just put it on, make enough, get enough out of the bag for a topper and just mix it in there. It wouldn't be the topper because this ain't the first thing she's going to go for. So mix it up in there and put a little chicken on top or hamburger, whichever flavor she's eating, because I think the next flavor I'm going to get her is the beef flavor. So I'll probably cook some like a pound of hamburger meat and then like mix that in there with her food and put a little hamburger meat on the top, and then that'll get her to eat her food. So thank y'all for being on this dog food journey with Princess. Again, this is Badlands Ranch. Badlands Ranch chicken flavored. And it is a 24-ounce bag. So do your research. If you're looking for a healthier choice for your dog, I really, I can't really say I recommend this food because I'm just not trying it now. And I'll see how she reacts, see how her energy is, see what happens with her coat and stuff like that. Like, it's supposed to be good for their skin. It's supposed to give them more energy, good for their bone and joints. Good for bad breath, because Princess got bad breath, y'all. So it'll help with all of that. Good for inflammation, tummy issues, and stuff like that. So we're going to see how this is going to change her little life. And this is a Superfood Complete. Superfood Complete. It is on Amazon. But they also have it where you can get it on the website. And maybe the website is probably a little bit cheaper for your first time purchase. I just, for some reason, couldn't get the website to work. So I was just like, let me just try it. Me and Michael can go half. So I only paid, I paid $20 and then Michael paid the rest. So he paid a little bit more than I did, which he didn't have a problem. He told me he'll go ahead and pay it. So thank God for my good son. So I only came out of $20 to get this food. So, all right, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I don't think I missed anything. If I did, I don't know. Maybe I'll just mention it later. But like I said, Princess already got some pretty decent energy. She liked to go for long walks and stuff like that. So she might she'll be fine. I don't expect her to just all of a sudden start jumping off the walls and stuff like that, because she just got so much energy. I don't want her to be doing all that. But her bones and joints, I look forward to seeing improvement in that. I look forward to seeing her coat shiny. She don't really scratch too much, but hey, I look forward to hopefully her having better breath and stuff like that. So we'll see. I'll let y'all know how it goes. So, all right, I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you want me to post the link, just put it in the comments, and then I'll try to share the link in the comments. And then that way you can look it up as well and see if you want to get it for your dog. All right. So please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, follow on Facebook, follow on TikTok, and you know, of course, subscribe to the YouTube channel. All right, so thank you, guys. This has been very educational for me, and I hope that it helps somebody out there too. All right, so I love you, and I will see you on the next video. Bye.